Greetings, Commandos. This is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at 46 in our long war with mod jam, plenty of mods, and a sparkle of 40k flavor. Maybe too many mods playthrough. Now, if you will please do some YouTube stuff, let's go take a look. Alright, so I've been called out in the comments that I was not using some of my soldier skill. I think you were probably right, but let's go take a look. For example, concerning the new snake. Where's the snake? That's the frost adder, but where's our new snake? Sidewinder. Now, the comment was because I bought the pyromaniac with actual skill point. I didn't actually, and you were right, get the ability for the sergeant, and you were quite right. I'm gonna go for impulse. Your range attack is at 10 aim and can critical if you have moved this turn. Since the goal of this guy is to move and flank all the time, I will assume I'll be moving all the time, or most of the time, so that's a flat-out gain, which makes that skill very valuable. Well, you were right. You were absolutely right. The other soldier in question was our Sandman. That he has a good amount of ability points stocked up. He has a high combat intelligence, and that's why. Now, often I keep hoarding those skill points so I can get the big ones, like at 40, or in this case 36. Like, that one looks pretty neat. Chance to panic every time you get a critical. And snipers do get a fair amount of critical. That sounds very good. Is there anything else? Running on MT. Once per turn, if this other move while out of ammo, reloads 1 ammo. On a ranger or somebody that moves all the time, that would be amazing, but the sniper tends to not move. So running on an MT doesn't sound very good. Low profile, however, is an absolute must for snipers. You very, very rarely have high profile cover on top of buildings, so this turns all of them into high profile plus high ground. It's amazing. Gains concealment that is broken if you move. Only walks in full cover. Does this fade works with low profile? Because that would make all cover counts as full, thus allowing me to fade all the time. We're gonna try it. Because that would add bonus to crit. Being shadowborned. We're gonna try that combination. It may not work. I don't know if the low profile that makes every cover count as full will interact with fade, which will let me fade on top of a building and then have the shadowborn bonus. If it does, it could be a great combo. Alright, there we go. Skill point fixed. But I'm gonna keep an eye out if I forgot some other skill points as we look at soldiers in the future, in case I missed it, which is possible. Alright, so we have our 2 Psychers training. We have these wonderful things that we're gonna find out what they do. And let's see what else we have. Okay, so West Africa is doing not too shabby. We have 1 liberation mission done inside that one. We've opened the tower over here. And we're gonna find out what these flight path means. The HQ assault is ready. The HQ assault is at 120, so I think that's what we're gonna do today. This is a straight 9 region now. So even at 120%, it's going to be 46 to 48. Yup. Alright, well, we have our work cut out for us. That's gonna be a big one, but all of these guys are pretty good. We have some of our best soldiers on that one. Let's see if it works. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, here we go. Up to 48 with turrets and all that. It's probably gonna be in the 50s. Let's go. 50 enemies. Okay. So right away, I think we're the bottom right. The map ends here. Okay, so we're gonna go over there. And here is probably the first building. Probably. Let's go find out.
We are servants of the God Emperor.
Miss Longshot, what do you see? Let's be careful and do the Overwatch thingies. This looks fine. What is that? What the hell is that? A wayfinder, which is a glowy... Okay. Frost Technician, we got that. Sidewinder Serpent, we got that. But what is this? Consume. The touch of the Gatekeeper may consume the life. Okay. Liminal Tides. Attack all target in a large cone in a massive wave of psionic energy. Okay. Teleport. Teleport to a location, like a codex. Mind Flay. Flay a target's mind, dealing psionic damage and stripping away mind defense. Enthrall. Neural Resilience. And the Magna Supremacy. Right. The Mind Flay also strips away the mind protecting effects. Reduces will and psi offense. Neural resistance. Okay. Okay. Well, that sounds bad.
Standing fast.
Alright, sir.
Oh yes, I see.
We found a big guy. So, the question is that a good or a bad thing? The answer is probably to be determined.
Doing so now.
Because,
To that position.
and if you're not familiar with HQ, there's always at least a large group of 10 soldiers. 8 to 10 soldiers. And that group, you do not want to find them on their turn. on their term. So in a perfect world, you would find that group and eliminate it first. On the other side of the coin, we found a big weird thing, and I wouldn't mind getting rid of that first either. So, to be determined is the answer.
We shall deliver. Our faith
To be
is
determined.
unmovable.
So what will that thing do? Is the question.
Their approach.
We heard a door opening. Sounds in the Xenos activity phase can often clue you in. Like, I'm fairly sure we're hearing a turret move. I'm fairly sure we heard one door of this building somewhere opening. Alright, sure. This thing, like a gatekeeper, does seem to have the ability to bulldoze through obstacle. Let's keep that in mind as well. And it has the magma supremacy, so it will retaliate to whatever we do. Or magna. Right now, I'm gravitating toward using acid blob. Because the acid blob will create a rupture on the three of them. It will burn through their armor and create rupture, making it easier. But I don't think doing a Overwatch trap is a good idea, because the Sidewinder, they're not immune, but they have lightning reflexes. This thing appears to be able to teleport. So I'm not gonna bother trying to do an Overwatch. I'm just gonna go for it. And hope for the best. There you go. Acid burn on everybody. Rupture on everyone. Now the Magna Supremacy is gonna do a Mind Flay. And what does that do?
Alright, that one hurt.
7 damage, unavoidable. That's really bad. That means that thing can do guaranteed damage every retaliation. There's no way to counter it. That's just evil. I mean, Scratch survived by 1 HP. This is not very nice. Alright, but okay. The retaliation is done. Let's handle the rest. Like that. Okay, can I... 97, 79, 1 to 15 on that. If I do this one's mine... Okay, it has an innate defense of 30%. Like like a Gatekeeper. Does somebody that could improve those odds? Do I have somebody that can improve it? Not really, as far as I can see. We're gonna give a renewal protocol right away to you, sir. Because that guaranteed damage retaliation is really not very nice. Really not very nice at all. $66 and 38. Alright, let's use you. Let's give you... this one is mine. Then let's go for it. 11 to 15. Woohoo! I love that new cannon. So that's a lot of damage, only 3 HP left. Yeah, the good thing about fighting them right now is that we can dispose of this monster right away. Or not.
Die!
Come on, take your revenge, Scratch. Or not.
Target's still up.
At least I have others. Damn it. Okay.
Shameful.
Shameful indeed. Okay, so, yeah, we got rid of the monster. Let's just hope we don't stumble into something worse. Alright, well, we did predict turret. We did hear it in the distance. That's not a huge deal. Gotcha. Now, do I have people that can shoot the turret? I could hack it. But if I hack it, will I trigger another group be close over there that's gonna make my life hell? Maybe. But they'll be shooting at the turret. Only 55. I don't know. At least I have failsafe on you. Do I go with the dock? Sure.
Sisters of Battle reporting.
The dock here, I think, as our best hacking skill of our whole crew. Yeah, 284. Child's play for her. Perfect. Okay. Now, did we trigger something else? No. And that's a good thing, because I didn't want to face another huge group right now. Alright, you go get some cover, simply. Overwatch. So will you. Okay, so big guy down. Man, the retaliation with guaranteed psychic attack damage is really bad. And it did fair amount of damage, so anybody with not enough HP is dead. We're gonna have a bad time
tend to your weapons and equipment.
with this. Okay. Now the problem is we are no longer stealthed. And we don't want to stumble into another huge group. I could burn my stealth protocol right now and give it to somebody. But I don't think that would be a good idea. I could simply go into shadow with you.
My natural habitat.
I'm gonna send him the furthest away.
I can cover it.
See if you can pick up something on your with your shadow.
Reloading.
Get your free reload. Good speed loader. Okay, so the turret isn't picking up something. You are not picking up something. So I'm free to move, I assume.
Our burning fervor guides us. We walk in his light. Already there.
Okay, nothing is trying to molest us right now.
Point me at the enemy.
The acid launcher was fairly useful.
Advancing quickly.
Okay. Right. So this is a temporary hack. I'm just gonna double check if Doc has the Trojan virus skill, so we don't have to worry about it turning. Where are you, Doc? You are right here. That's the one I have selected. Do you have Trojan? Yes, you do. So a unit hacked by a warrior will take 0 to 8 on lose their turn. So I'm not worried about this turning back against us because it will lose its turn automatically. Now, one thing that I can do with Stalker while you are still stealthed is just open this door and have a peek. Hello. How are you doing? Alright, so we found the big group of 8. That's what I meant right there. Now, they haven't spotted us, and Stalker can spot enemy through the walls, so that's why I'm seeing them right now. Okay. Now we know where they are. Now I'm fairly confident that I can move forward and see. I'm still clocking them.
To a better position now.
Let's put some overwatches around here. The sniper is gonna stay right there.
Got it covered.
Yes.
Now there's gonna be a bit of a troop
Forward.
just repositioning right now. Just making sure we don't get spotted by the big group. And I wouldn't mind that group walking into our overwatches. I mean, that would work.
Ready for duty. I will watch.
Well, let's see what they do.
Might as well be shouting.
They appear to be walking away in that direction. All of them, okay. Nothing else is trying to kill us so far. Oh. The turret clocked something. Okay. Oh, what did you clock? You clocked the drones Is that gonna activate all of these? I hope not.
They found us.
Shadow expired. Okay, so that's only 2 active. That's only these drones. We can work with that. We can work with that.
We know our place.
I mean, there's an argument for hacking one of those drones and
Our fate is
starting
unusual.
the chaos, but I'm not going to do that.
We walk with death.
Yeah, you can't move and shoot. Alright, so... That's fine. Let's not go too far. Keep things simple. We only have 2 drones active. No need to wake up the entire map. So I say let the drone come. They're going to stun the turret. That's what they're going to do.
I must run.
And then maybe we can get him from there. Without triggering the entire map. Ah, I can fire with you. Beautiful. Down to 1 active.
Reapers are always vigilant.
We shall deliver. Overwatch.
Let's see what happens from here. Okay, we lost the hack effect. But it's gonna have the Trojan, so it's nothing to worry about. The drone will come for us then. Just being careful not to trigger the entire map, because we've seen plenty of enemies behind that. Alright, so Trojan virus, you lost your turn. I can just wrap it up with our people here. Goodbye to you, sir. You were useful for a little bit. The rest of us, we're gonna play the Overwatch game again.
Sisters of Battle,
Tactical
report,
Marines
Sisters of
deployed
Battle,
and
report.
ready.
It is under my watch.
It's a bit of effing around for just 1 drone, but that's because we don't want the entire map to come for us at the moment. Okay, so we found something else. That's not something else. That's a Void Walker. What is that? Oh, what is that? What the hell? Nice.
We will be
Okay,
martyred.
so I think that's a group of 4 total. Goodbye to you, sir. No
My
explodey.
craft is dead.
A purifier. Oh, we're gonna get the group of 8. Oh no. Well, at least they're walking into a wee bit of Overwatch. It's less than ideal. So we're gonna get this Hinter, another Requiem Codex new monster, as well as everyone.
Death to the heretics.
If you want to death to the heretics, stop doing grazes. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. We're gonna be in 11 to 12 active enemies in that region. Okay, more grazes, but that's 3 shred. Overwatch, sure.
We are too much for them.
"12 active. Okay. Well, guys, this is where shit and fan meets. 'Cause that's a lot. And what is that Hinter? It probably has the retaliation and all the shenanigans as well. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well, it's gonna start with this. That's for sure. I would love to be able to reach the large group in the back just like that. After that, we're gonna check out what the inter is. That's a start. Got the salvo for it. You, sir. Let's go see what your options are. From here, you have a few, but your shotgun is a bit of a short range. You have, however, more kablooey. You are essentially a grenadier with additional perks. Incendiary grenade. Alright, let's check out this thing if I can. Who has eyes on the weird thingy? You do. What is that? Void byways. Step into the secret path in the void and reappear at a different location. Void prison. Bind a target with unlucky tendril. Slowly drag their soul into the void. That sounds nice. Void shock. Blast a turret with the void's ravenous energy, disabling the weapon, potentially stunning the target. Neither here nor there. The hinder is immune to explosion and most impairing effect of psionic origin. Magna supremacy, so it does have the retaliate. Crap. This ability is not disabled by burning. Neither here nor there. Evac all. Extract all units currently. This. Okay. Does it have a weakness? Squad sight. Quick draw. Magna. Conditioning. Adaptation. Doesn't appear so. Right, it does not appear so. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That thing is immune to explosion. It's kind of wasted to use it. And I want to reach more of these guys in the back with more exploding. What do you got there? Not very useful. I mean, my other potential explodey is you.
This burden will cost you dearly.
I'll give you that. Then I'm gonna give you that. Enjoy. That'll do. That will definitely do. Okay, but now we have to survive. Now, I would love to be taking shots with long shot, but we do have the elite officer here who could tear us a new one if we're not careful. What about you? Do that. Maybe he's gonna explode and help us some more. No.
Well, how about that?
Down to 8 active. 77 for that. I mean, I'm ignoring the elephant in the room right now. The Requiem monster, for just trying to get options. I can skull mine the thing. I can skull mine the big monster. That's a 70% insta-kill of that thing. Oh, that changes everything. Because then I can concentrate on everybody else. Let's get the Sentinel. Starting to really like the mech sniper now that I understand how to use them.
No mercy, no respite.
We had a difficult start, but we're good now. Okay.
Show no mercy.
The one I'm gonna have a problem with is the elite officer. How much people do I have left? 1, 2, 3. I have Manticore. What can Manticore do? I mean, Doc, we're gonna go for the 70% to kill the big guy. So what I'm going to do with you... Because the shield bearer is gonna shield bear. He's not gonna do damage, in theory. We've decimated this entire side. The problem is the elite officer here is gonna tear us a new one. So I believe the officer... I'm gonna set the officer on fire. Or kill him. I can work with that. And now... Now is the time to cross fingers, toes, testicle, everything you can imagine. And go skull mine. I want to one-shot a Requiem monster with... Gotcha! Ha ha ha! I can't see shit. But let's go. I think that's a success. Goodbye to you, sir. Why are you void walking? You're supposed to be dead. I don't know. Could be a bug, because I don't think the game was expecting me to one-shot the thing. Okay, so shield bearer, drone, purifier, Gantling sergeant. Alright, is that purifier in range of his flamethrower? Because that could be annoying. I have a fatal who could go find out. I could trigger more people if I do that. But I could go kill that thing. Or I could simply go in Overwatch for the rest of the folks. Or I could do that. I think I'll simply go into Overwatch, because if the Purifier attempts to come close, I think we can get him. I think it would be smarter to take the wins we've had this turn. Oh no. What is this now? What now? What the hell is this? Okay, we just activated 4 more by doing that tiny little sidestep, which is not great. Oh, and now I'm fucked. Now I am truly fucked. Okay. All of our heroics just got... let's shut him down. I have a 100% shut down. And here's the thing, he's gonna shut down inside the door, maybe blocking access? I'm not gonna take the risk at 62. I want 100%. Maybe he's gonna block access to the door. Maybe. Shut down too. Okay. The Purifier. That's what I was worried about. He's in range. Okay, could have been worse. They're not on fire yet. Keyword on yet. Okay, just a little graze. The shield bearer is gonna do his thing. The drone is probably gonna do a stun. But I'm mostly worried about these guys. If they start using their explosive, It could suck. Suppression, we can work with that. Yep, there we go. A stalker? A stalker like in the first Xcom? I mean the 2013, of course. Hello there. Alright, Jackrabbit. I love you now. The love is now complete. Let's do a free reload.
I'm ready.
Let's fire on the Frostmech because he's the one doing the suppression at the moment. Just a graze, but it did work. You, sir, are you accurate enough for rapid fire? Maybe. It's tempting to send more explosive over there, but I don't want to use all of my explosive right now. Maybe now I can do that again. Wait. I can hack a stalker? Okay. Those are mechanical? I'm learning a lot of things in this mission. I don't know what a stalker does, and I don't want to find out. So sit down. Sit your ass down. Okay. 77 is fine. Doc here. I would love to put her in a position where she could hack herself. Because that would certainly be helpful. Or I could just go there and massacre this guy, getting rid of all the shields. I mean, we're gonna point blank rapid fire. Get rid of you. Ooh, double crit by the doc, okay? I guess when you're a doctor, you know where to hit. Right, so let's try and clean up these guys. Same thing. Rapid fire. Let's go. No, what about this? No, alright. I mean, fatal is best against humanoid target, not max. Long shot.
Praise the Emperor!
Long shot is a death from above build, so I'm not able to fire.
We are servants of the god Emperor.
You two cannot move and fire, which is a bit of a hindrance right now. But Manus certainly can.
Doing it now.
Immune to fire is really up full right now. Is it a good time to throw a plasma grenade? Not as much as I would have loved. What about an acid block? Eh. It's only 65 due to shotgun. Let's go. Yeah. No, no, indeed. Let's grind that armor. I mean, we've done some damage, but none of these things are kills. And I'm worried I'm gonna get overwhelmed by these, or take a lot of damage from these drones. I mean, I may use a rocket, I guess, and try to clear them out. Stalker has 4 rockets, so I'm gonna do that. Can I reach it? Reach out and touch them? I cannot. None of this is perfect. None of this is great. Alright.
Watching comes naturally.
I was hoping to avoid some of that damage, incoming damage from those mechs. But I don't see how. Other than maybe putting Butterfly in a really bad spot and trying to rocket the mechs. And see what happens. That's my best shot. Well, that was a good shot. That was a great shot, even. Holy shit. Just knocked the 3 of them down with 1 hit. I'll take it. Alright, okay, so we still have a Gauntlet Sergeant that appears to be running away a schnittle bit. We still have a drone out there, as well as the Stalker. Does anybody have eyes on the Stalker now? Is it still stunned? You do have eyes on it.
Ready weapon.
It's only a 63, but let's take it. Hey! Okay. KKK. So far in this map, we've had 3 new Requiem monsters.
I am departing now, sir.
We have this fellow at 58. Sure, go ahead. Nice hit. Nice hit. The Stalker can look through the window here and get a shot.
The forces of Advent move.
Alright, but that's just more drones. It's not a huge deal. And a turret. But still. It's 3 more, it's 3 more. Alright, let's try and finish the Stalker before he wakes up. Magnificent.
You
Okay.
must keep me resupplied.
Requiem Essence and Seeker Wreck. We're gonna hopefully unlock a lot of new stuff by wrecking all these guys. That's my hope and dreams. And now you brought me plenty of stuff for me to play with. So don't mind if I do. Hello. Thank you for your service. Alright, Miss Doc can also do one. I'm gonna go for the turret. Come on, give me a turret. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Requiem turret.
Sisters of Battle, reporting.
More and more turrets, but that's fine. Let them all fight each other. And I can just do that. Okay, this mech is awesome.
The target is in ruins.
The target is in ruins. I like you. And now I can just laugh. Hi there. You thought you could escape, did you? I'm afraid not. I am afraid not. Sir, what do you see? Only our own? Look at how the Stalker is splatted. I love it. Alright, so I'm going to take the risk and get a wee bit closer with Butterfly. Same deal with Manus. Because right now we did get the turret and the drone, so the only thing active really is this drone and now the new turret. So maybe I can afford to start putting a sniper on top.
Got it, moving.
2 sniper on top even. I think I misclicked a little bit with Scratch and she's out of cover though. So I just hope they get busy fighting each other. And Mutant Elite, okay, the elites are here. And that's a lot. A Malakim, that also looks like another Requiem. But like this, I can handle. This is a good balance right now, what we're seeing. Not like the overwhelming 3 Andromedon monster at the same time we've had in the past of this playthrough. This I'm handling. The Mutant Elite are the ones that will unlock the dragon rounds and a lot of good stuff, but they're so hard to defeat. Alright, so we've unlocked a beautiful Mutant Elite. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna get Scratch in cover, of course. But first, let's use our turret. The Berserker is a fine choice. And so it shall. I mean, if it goes berserk and attack his own, because that can happen. That's always funny. Never get tired of that. Stalker, he could hit the drone, but I would love hacking it. Alright, Jackrabbit, your time has come. Get up there.
Tactical Marines forward.
Now you cannot move and shoot. But you can move and grenade. There you go.
Charges on that target.
Did that break down the turret? No, okay. I mean, if you break the floor under a turret, you can kill it one shot. I was hoping for that. Long shot, you don't have to move, you can stay right there. What would be the best pick? Probably the Berserker. I mean, I don't want my snipers to be under pressure from the Berserker. So let's take it out. Just like that.
Feel our wrath.
Death from above. Can you fire again? Yes, you can. Turret. Scratch, you need to get into cover. I'm gonna put you a wee bit on the side here. You do have a low profile, so all of these will count as high cover. Because you're probably gonna be targeted a wee bit. So I'll hunker you down, actually. Okay, so let's send our little drone up ahead. I want it to be target bait. I'm gonna try to zap this guy. There you go. It's not much, but it's disoriented. Sure. I have a free reload with the Stalker, so it doesn't matter if I didn't reload first. Alright, so this is the point where I'm unwilling to go too far ahead. I would love to put a few more Overwatches, though. So I'm gonna go here with Butterfly. And put another Overwatch in this window. I don't dare going further ahead with you guys.
Understood.
Even though these Overwatches have low hit chance, we're gonna stay back. Let them kill the turret and the drone first. One thing I can do has had the shield protocol to scratch here, but she only has 5 HP. That's the one that I'm worried about. She's hunkered down and has good cover, but still. Just to make sure our sniper doesn't get targeted. Let's do that. Doc. Doc will just come here.
We walk in his light.
Okay, so we didn't move too much. But that's fine. We have target baits in front of us. Yeah, the Mutant Elite goes for his shield. They rarely miss, those elites. Okay, but they're doing their job. Got a little miss, an 81% miss. Mutons are accurate, they have 80% base aim. Yep. Climbing aboard. Going for the turret. Alright, so our distraction worked wonderfully. Got a little graze there, so the heavy turret is still alive. What is the drone doing? I think he's going around from group to group and triggering everything. Bit of turret on turret action. I mean, we're probably gonna use the turret first again. We're just gonna kill that thing. There you go. Order now on only turret for exclusive turret on turret action. Alright, so the only one that I have in my crosshair is the elite. I'm not gonna do as much damage because I'm gonna pierce through the cover to get him. You have an angle at 61. Sure, let's take it. Alright.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Any damage on the Mutant Elite is good damage, because they're hard to kill. Yeah, well, I just had to say that for you to do one, of course. Let them come. We're gonna do another Overwatch round. I'm just gonna put Manus a bit closer because he's a shotgun type. There is an argument to use a blob of acid on the elite. Because that would rupture him and make things easier. Not reaching though. I could destroy his cover maybe with that ability, breach. Should have done that earlier than think about it. Alright, I'm just gonna overwatch you.
Cleanse and purge.
Fatal wants to get closer, but I don't want to risk him.
A confident approach.
Gonna put him behind the 3 here. Manticore. I mean, I do have to move into action, so let's go.
Cover me. I'm reloading.
You can stay right there. The dock. I'm gonna put the dock here.
Shelter them.
Because this appears to be putting one flank, which will force it to move. Okay, let's go.
Forward!
Alright, so the disadvantage of pulling all these guys with the turret is that they're a bit far away. Oh, that adds a lot of aim to all of them. Yeah. 100% aim on the Muton now. That is a lot. Is that a suppression? I think that's a suppression. We have good cover, but mutons are accurate. More suppression. Okay, okay.
Took some damage here.
Alright, well the shield was a very good idea then. And now we have another group. Oh boy.
The Elder's puppets come.
Whoa. That's a big one. Okay. That drone was going around and picking up other groups. We have a Muton Devastator. An Abjurer.
Brace for heavy fire!
Oh, wow. Look at that. 10 enemies. Everywhere. Okay. Right. Alright, so I'm gonna make a cut here to refill my coffee and answer the phone. And I'll be right back. Because look at that, the tactical map that we have here. They're everywhere. And we're really gonna need to think this through for every move. So, be right back. Alright, welcome back. So we are in a bit of a pickle. With 10 active enemies. This group is now potential to flank us on the side. And get our boys down here. We have the appearance of a Muton Devastator. That just looks nasty. Gotta give it to the model creator. Man, those Requiem monsters look nice. If a bit purple. Okay, so. This here feels like a good idea, because we could get that thing that is currently... Yeah, currently suppressing one of our boys. Have a good chance of hitting it twice. Okay, no critical, but solid 2 hits. I mean, I could fire at mutons all day, but now we have 2 groups to think about. We still have that elite, who is far from gone. Man, that entire group on the other side is quite a wrinkle. The Abjurer here, if I remember correctly, are immune to explosions. Wow. Alright, so Stalker, you're gonna have to seek cover from the other group, so we're gonna change position here. 71 on a Sidewinder Elite is not too shabby. Can I explode those 2, the car and everything? I need to hit at least 2 creatures for this play to be worth it. That's only 1. But it would blow out the cover, so let's do it. I mean, he does have plenty of rockets. And secondary damage from the car. Okay. So that blew up all of their cover. Okay. That now gives me options that I did not have a moment ago. Butterfly, you cannot move and shoot. So I'm tempted to use your last rocket. Which would feel like a bit of a waste, but it's all I got. Fatal can finish up this guy. That will hope...
I will not fail
Fuck
you
me.
again.
Okay. That's gonna trigger his implacable. But because he hadn't killed him, I don't know. Jackrabbit has to reload. He can mark a target and reload, or I could try and shoot a grenade. I don't know how efficient that's going to be. I mean, I can just do that and... I cannot even reach. Let's just move further ahead.
To victory.
He has a lot of armor, so maybe I can tempt a wee bit of targeting him. If I just do that, it's going to shred some armor.
Deploy grenade.
Get rid of the other suppression. Let's go for that. One less muton. Death from above. It's gonna reload this time. Scratch. 69 here, 52 there. None of that are great. You, sir, could go up there and do a thing. Butterfly, you're just gonna overwatch. Manu can also go up there and do a thing. But I would put him in a vulnerable position. I don't know about doing those plays, because that would put us in such a bad spot. 52 against you is not... I mean, they do have ridiculously high defenses. That's what they do. Let's go for a Hail Mary and a 61 there, because that could kill it outright.
You know that was good.
Lucky shot, but I'll take it. Death from above, reload from you as well. Alright, now that I have a wee bit more breathing room. A wee bit. What do I do? A grenade trap? Well, Manu cannot stay here because he's getting flanked by this group here and he's gonna get hurt. So he cannot stay there. Like, at all. Manticore, I'm gonna take this risk. Manticore has a lot more HP and he can do that. Manu, however, does not have that luxury. Ice pick. Let's go. Ice pick has an option. If I go here, I can finish this guy. Okay. Okay. So. I still have 6 active. I have an Overwatch on the Sidewinder, but that's not gonna help. It's just gonna avoid it. The Sidewinder is gonna do poison. Or maybe go strangle somebody. I'm gonna have to handle it. The Abjurer and the Demolitionist I cannot do anything about for now. Neither can I do anything for the Devastator. We're just gonna have to sit down and pray they're not gonna kill anybody. My last two choices are Manus and the free movement. Now I can run and gun with you and try to kill that muton, and I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Activating.
I'm gonna take the risk, because if I don't kill the muton, he's going to tear me a new one, but
Cleanse and purge.
let's go.
Take vengeance.
Okay, got a little grace there. And I made a big mistake by positioning, so you don't have a clean hit. But 85 will have to do. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Let's see what happens. Need to know it's gonna melee and that's gonna hurt.
It takes more than that, I
Actually,
say.
that's a graze. Okay. Well, first one is good. You move away and you don't melee. That's even better. Abjurer. Oh, that hurts. Sidewinder. Yeah, they're immune to Overwatch. It's gonna go for a sniper. Oh no. Or ice pick again. 3 HP. Ice pick. Hide, hit and slither. Yeah, same thing as our new one. AP round, 3 damage on the Devastator. I'll take it. What is that thing going to do, however? Okay. Demolitionist.
I grow weaker.
That broke the cover, though.
The enemy moves to flight.
Alright. Well, nobody died, but Ice Pick took a beating. In part by my bad choices, gonna admit.
Our Emperor gives us strength.
So we're gonna heal him. And I think I'm gonna go poke that Sidewinder there. Say, get off my lawn. Or roof. And miss. Ah. Right. Right. Okay. If I stand my ground with you, sir, may I stun the big guy to give us a chance? I can. Alright, so the problem will be the Abjurer, who can flank us. And, of course, that Devastator, who's still looking down on us. So, the next choices will be important. I can go flank this fellow. Let's use your free reload.
I reload.
What does Teardown offer? Teardown offer a great idea. Let's play the same game on the Demolitionist that he just did for us. I'm gonna go get the Abjurer with you. If I can. Really? What is that?
Conditions deteriorate.
Okay. They have an ability to do a lot of damage. But I had lightning reflexes? I don't know what that is. Okay, this regular Abjurer didn't have that before, but this guy does. So that's gonna trigger your Implacable, and I'm gonna use that to get back into cover somewhere. Up there. Go up there. Okay. Alright, choices. I got a 100 on the big guy. I'm gonna use my free reload.
Give me time to reload.
And I'm gonna attempt to banish the big guy.
Time to join your gods.
That's a 1.
Didn't penetrate.
Miss an 82.
Training fails me.
Misses 62.
My sights
And
are
that's
off.
it. Wow. Now what a... Oh. Okay. Okay. Because of course it did. What about you? You have an 84. And you have a boink. Let's boink the Sidewinder. Because that's a free action. And that would fix the Sidewinder problem. Thank you. Now I have to reload with
The
you.
time is now, brothers.
But I can do that for next turn. Long shot. Well, you got a 61. Let's take it. Okay, well, it's a bit of a waste of
All
this
but
one
the
is mine,
faithful
but
perish.
that means that we're
This
not
is a
gonna get
battle
hit
for
by
Horde.
it. By another rocket. Nice attack. Ice Pick, even though you stun him, you do have a chance to wrap it up, so let's go. Okay. Butterfly. What do I have left? I have Manticore. I have 2 active. 2 active. 2 active. I could take the risk and try to nail this guy. I mean, a shotgun at point blank range does have a good chance of taking out a muton one shot. Or it could just leave me there to die. We're going for it. Oh no. Oh no. Well, Manu, your obsessive reloading just killed you.
The strain of combat eventually. We just have to give them enough time to recover properly.
You won't get enough time to recover properly right now, I fear. Can I hit that thing? Sort of. Okay, that's all I got. Oh, this was imperfect. Yeah, yep. I'm gonna take that. The obsessive reloader, that's just... Ah. Yep. At least I survived. Woohoo!
This isn't an ideal situation.
Okay. We're still alive. Alright, well, the man who took the big hit. This, that sucked. But what can I do? What can one guy do? You missed the obsessive reloader, that's just... such a bad timing. Okay, that will shred your armor. There we go. Okay, we have other assets. Like you.
I am reloading.
100 is all yours. Okay, Mutant Devastator down. One regular little muton over there. I mean, they are resistant to melee, those damnable mutons, so that doesn't sound very smart. I can free reload and run and gun and go get him, I think. Yes.
More guts, more glory.
Hopefully I'm not gonna trigger another large group from doing that move. Then I'm gonna rapid fire just to be sure. Case in point. Now you crit.
Turncoat rival, meet your match.
Okay. That was a lot. But we survived. We survived. We didn't take any losses. Manu got these, you know, well, it's up the obsessive reloading. We have 34 enemies down. But let's keep in mind that turret can overinflate that count, so maybe 32 regular enemy down. So this was a map that had up to 48. Right. So assuming not all the enemies are going to be... Well, a good bunch of at least 8 to 10 enemies are going to be near the end with the general. That leaves us at least one more group to stumble into, I believe. So for now, it's going to be a regroup and reload type of thing.
Point me at the enemy.
Because that was a lot. How much? I have 2 restoration, so fuck it. I'm going to burn one right
Gained
now.
our footing.
Let's get everyone. Doc is the MVP of this mission. With the hacking and the heals, she is the best. Okay. Woohoo! Alright, Jackrabbit, I believe we can relocate our snipers to this position. So, I'm gonna do so. Ice Pick is all the way over here, so I don't think I'll be triggering more stuff by this.
Weak line of sight. Move.
Keyword being think.
Our burning fervor guides us.
So let's relocate our snipers.
Go, go, go!
Now there's a large portion of the map on this side that I don't see. There could be enemies over here. But for now,
Cleanse and purge.
okay, not dead yet. Now, if you allow me a bit of patience, there's going to be a lot of repositioning right now, while reloading and being careful not to trigger more stuff.
I can get there. I loaded these cartridges myself.
Sisters of Battle reporting.
Doc coming down. The only one that's going to stay put will be the sniper crew that I've relocated here.
Daughters of the Emperor, march!
I'm gonna have to check this area a wee bit before we proceed to the last buildings, because we don't want to get flanked by another big group while we try to wrestle with
Moving to Overwatch.
the boss. The general is always surrounded by some very tough enemies, so let's not meet him and get flanked.
It is done.
Reloading ammunition.
Our faith is unyielding.
Vigilance, brothers.
Our snipers will
Always
cover us,
vigilance.
and we'll try to move a wee bit. Alright, Doc. The true MVP of this mission. I'm gonna use... Before I move Doc, I'm just Maybe I should use the scouting protocol in this general zone from Manticore. There you go. This looks surprisingly quiet. Because we're a bit, quite a bit on the right side of the map here. The map ends here. So there's quite a lot of the left side that we haven't explored. It does look okay to move forward though, so let's do so.
Sisters, march!
Deploying now, brother.
Praise the Emperor!
Ice pick. I hesitate to move you forward. Butterfly can just do this.
Ready.
Fatal, a little bit more.
I am watching.
My turn on watch.
Come get some.
Alright guys, I'm gonna make a cut here. Because there's gonna be quite a few turns of just maneuvering until I find the enemies. Because I don't, like I said, I don't want to fight the last guy while having a potential group that can flank us. So I'm gonna spend quite a few turns just carefully exploring the left side a little bit more. And I'll see you back when I find something, okay? Otherwise, it could be a good 20 minutes of just moving. See you in a moment. Welcome back. Well, guys, turns out the cut was superfluous. I found the general walked in our Overwatch, or walked in our line of sight exactly one turn after I make the cut. I just moved a schnittle bit ahead over here. The general did get struck by our mech sniper. That's why he's out of ammo right now. And we have activated 8 enemies, which would put the total to 42. Minus 2 turrets, that would be in the 40s. So there's still another group out there. Maybe even 2. So, let's hope I can take care of the big guy, the general, without getting flanked by something else. That is the fear that I have. Alrighty then, well, let's welcome these fellow to the battlefield. I believe this will do. Now hopefully we can introduce the 2 guys on top to gravity. That will make our life easier. Hey, we got at least 1 boink. Oh, that transforms him. Okay. Well, that's fine. Hopefully the fire around there, we're gonna get a wee bit of victim of that as well. Let's put you on Overwatch next, Butterfly. Okay, so that's a bit far for your shotgun. What about you? 69? Do you have another option? If I come here with the Stalker, I'll have a 100 on the Elite. Okay. But I can also fire another rocket in this general area. And that's what I think I'll do. On with the kablooey. There you go. What makes his rocket even deadlier is that the blood trail ability appears to work with them. Alright, so we have a technician, a lancer, a pathfinder, a wrecker. It's quite a few. Alright, so we have 100 on this guy. But this guy is a melee. He will have to come to us, so he's not as much as a target priority. A Lancer Elite, however, that I'll be happy that it's out there. Four's not gonna do it, though. Four's not gonna do it. Pardon me. Alright, my other option is to come closer with Manus. 58 is still not great, but I do still have this. Can I grab at least 2 people with this? I believe so. I have a feeling that maybe the monster there will be immune. Yeah. But it still took out 1. And now we have acid and fire hazard in that general area. So I'll call that a win. Fatal is gonna go in and say hi. Does Teardown offer me option? Not quite. Does Justice offer me option? Actually, yes. Pathfinder, come here. Awesome. Yoinks.
It did not stop them.
Okay, now we can put the Manticore right here. Get that Pathfinder. That is beautiful. Or not. God damn it. Okay. I'm afraid your only option is to reload. But what I can do is put this one's mine in a mark target on the general. I do not think I'll be able to take down the general this turn because of positioning and all that. But having the mech sniper with all of those bonuses on you is a good thing. That'll do.
All but the faithful perish.
Death from above, you can fire again. That's amazing. Oh, that's great.
Feel our wrath.
We're down to 3 active, which is just perfect. I do have a 50% chance to stun the big guy, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, it still missed, but disoriented. The big guy, the general, is usually very accurate. He's at an 80% aim, so putting him a wee bit disoriented is quite a good thing. Eh. Alright, Doc, we have to get you in there, so for now just move.
Daughters of the Emperor, march!
Alright, sir. Maybe. No. 66 miss. General is hunkering down. Okay, okay. You, sir, is immune to that. Okay. But it's not a big deal. You're a melee. We're gonna have plenty of time to get you from several angles. Alright, so I've put all the thing on the general, so I can hit him even if he's anchored down. Let's go. Woohoo! Yeah, I like this mech. Did I mention
There's
that?
a battle reporting.
Now imagine this mech if we get
Death to the impure!
the special ammo that you can have with his weapon, how it will look. Because right now he's just firing regular shells.
Die!
I do love enthusiastic snipers. Oh yeah.
Not too shabby.
We're down to 1.
Good to go.
So we're down to just a big guy. Well, that's a job for Fatal. Because that's going to be a flank right here. Okay. Okay. That's fair. The problem is, I don't think those are the last enemies. That's a general. But we're not done. The turret doesn't count, so that means there's another enemy somewhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hack you. So maybe the turret will see where the last group is and serve as a target bait. One can hope. Beautiful. Manticore is getting better at this. not quite. Well then, I found the general much faster than I expected. He just walked into our line of sight the next turn. But I believe I'm gonna make another cut at the moment, because this does mean that I'm gonna have to go around to try to find the last enemy, which could take an unknown amount of time.
My watch begins.
We're just gonna put this Overwatch, and if nothing appears, I'm gonna just find the last enemies a wee bit. Very good. So I'm gonna make another cut here. I'm sorry if there's a few cuts in this episode, but these very long, these very long missions, sometimes you just have to. And I'll see you in a moment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that time did not have to wait very long either. I just spread my forces going east to see what would happen, and lo and behold, we have another group right here. And look at this monster. A Titan. Holy shit. Woo! That's like a Requiem Berserker. Oh, okay. And we have a little Taipan Chasseur, which means hunter. Right. Okay. I did not expect this. But here we are. Okay. That's gonna be interesting, for sure. Wow, what are my options? A hack? Wait, you can hack a Titan? Really? This thing is mechanical? Well, that changes a few things. I mean, can we full override a Titan? Because that would be funny. Alright, tell me. Kill the target unit. Fail if the unit is granted electrical damage immunity. Calamity protocol. Okay, I can do that. So I cannot full override this thing. There's a custom menu of short circuit and destabilize. I have an 80% chance to reduce mobility and critical chance. Let's do it. Okay. So there's a specific menu, different menu than a regular hack for these guys. I can work with that. Now we got it in our sights. Let's go. Yee!
Strike them down.
Yeah, it's gonna Magna Supremacy. Which, because it's a Berserker, it's gonna be maybe a wee bit more limited. I mean, that thing looks scary, but if it behaves like a Berserker, it's not gonna be as much.
That armor's tough.
Titanic Fortitude, what is that? I mean, I should read. Psionic Bomb. Open a side that disabled the weapon of a unit and okay. Ruinous Flurry, melee attack a target. Cannot miss. Okay. Titanic Fortitude. Exceed is massively reduced. Okay. Electrical attack deal damage to this unit. There's a lot. There's just a lot to read. Unyielding Malice. Weaker willed wire. Titanic Fortitude. Lose a Titan. Electrical attack deal increased damage to this unit. Don't really have any electrical attack other than the stun. Does that count as an electrical attack? This would mean putting you closer.
I will obey.
Lightning reflexes will handle this. 0% chance. Got it. Alright, so does this count as an electrical attack? I cannot target him from here? Alright, well, let's just go for it then. Titanic Fortitude, he's taking less damage. Unyielding Malice. Oh, that made her panic. Well, stunning the Archon would be a very valid play. Let's just see if we can finish the big guy first. Then I would have further options. What the fuck? Why are you firing on your friends? You're so panicked that you fire? What about this? That's for the Frost Purifier. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go for this guy. Only 1 damage. But it is now shredded. $66 there. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. I mean, bad damage, but as long as the turrets get their attention. Let's play the 2 to 3 damage. Wow, that's how it works, this Titanic resistance, eh? Still gonna do it. If I hit him 3 times with this. Only 1 damage. Wow. So I'm guessing I'm only gonna do 1 damage from this point on. That's just not very nice.
Advance.
In other words, I don't think I'll be able to take it out this turn. Which is not great. Alright, well, let's stun this guy. I am out of acid blob, but I can still do something with you.
Yes.
Taking a wee bit of a risk by going so far out. Ah. I did not want to do that. I wanted to use a grenade, but that's what we got. You, sir, are actually gonna go give a shield protocol to our to our ice pick in case he gets targeted by the big guy. I mean, I'm hoping that because we hacked his mobility, he's going to be too far away, but you know, let's not take it for granted. It's gonna bring you closer.
Squad on the move.
Make sure you have a shot next turn. Alright, now hopefully the Purifier is going to play with the turret. Panic remove. Oh, it died. From the virus. That's it. Oh, from the Trojan. Okay. Okay. Tracking shot. Okay. You're doing Hunter's game. Malakim. Malakim goes for the barrage. I mean, these Requiem monsters are really challenging me as an Xcom player, because so much new stuff. Alright, if I hit him, he's going to do the retaliation thing, but we have to. We have to engage him. Nice hit.
Crack that accursed armor.
Legion dominance, he goes. Ooh, right. We got the tracking shot here. But you don't. However, I should probably just use the turret to wrap up this guy if I can. The turret doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. Okay. Stalker also has several options.
Give me time to reload.
Let's get this guy. Sweet. One more Requiem monster down. There was a lot of them. Alright, the tracking shot I assume is gonna hit without fail. Does this Taipan have a weakness, like fire or something? Allergic to fire. Okay, allergic to fire. Does anybody have fire left? I think we use most of our abilities to this point. Alright, let's wrap up this. I hesitate to use long shot and the fear of provoking the tracking shot. So just reload.
I'm ready.
So one thing that I can do is to be aggressive, run and gun, and then point blank, rapid fire. That could trigger is retaliation. I don't know if you can retaliate while the tracking shot is active, but we're gonna try it. We did put the shield protocol on this guy, so he has high HP at the moment. And this has the advantage of taking him out of the blast zone. Let's go for it. Come on. Yeah, it has a retaliation, but it's a miss. Nice crit. Okay. Okay, we got it. We actually got it.
Understood.
Let's get the Requiem goodies.
Securing.
Enhanced weapon crate, powered bayonet.
We walk in his light.
75, let's go. I'm thinking of trying to get the last Requiem stuff to be sure to have it.
Our faith is unyielding.
Why not? Kill the turret. One more enemy count.
All but the faithful perish.
Now, Butterfly cannot move and shoot, so I'll volunteer her to go pick up that. Powered bayonet, more Requiem essence, okay. 3 grays. He's still stunned. Bayonet it is. You missed a 95. Right. But you did not. Okay.
Positive confirmation.
And that
Area
was
secured.
it.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
51 out of 53. Wow! And we got it done. We got it done. We met a Titan. We met a Codex. A Stalker. Some sort of weird Gatekeeper. We got everything on that mission. But we got it done. And I'll see you guys in a moment.